Quality begets quantities. The still magnetic light universe of God's knowing is an invisible, unchanging, unconditioned, and unmeasurable quality, from which visible, changing, conditioned, and measurable quantities spring, to simulate those qualities through two-wave motion. There is no one word in any language to express that quality, so we must use many words, all having the same meaning, but different connotations. These words are mind, consciousness, love, life, truth, desire, knowledge, power, balance, and law. The God quality of the one light is seemingly transformed into quantities by being divided into pairs of oppositely conditioned light pressures of this electric universe. These divided pairs are then multiplied into countless octave wave units of light pressures and set in opposite directioned motion to create the illusion of sequence, change, dimension, condition, and time in a universe where none of these effects of motion exist. The calm sea, for example, is an unchanging, unmeasurable quality of oneness, of sameness and stillness. Upon its calm surface there is no change, nothing to count or to measure. The moment that quantities of waves spring from that quality of calm, those quantities can be measured. Likewise, they are forever changing, nor are there any 2 points in them which are similarly conditioned. This creating electric universe is composed of moving light waves which spring from a calm sea of the one still light. It is a universe of moving pairs of quantities which simulate the quality of stillness from which those quantities spring. The quantities of divided and conditioned pairs of opposite lights which thus simulate the one are not the one they simulate. The Creator is one mind, indivisible. Creator is one whole ideal of mind, divided into countless simulated ideas of mind through motion. The simulation of ideal thus expressed is not the ideal that it expresses. Parts of the one whole ideal are only seeming. There are no two separate or separable things in the universe. There is but one whole simulation of the one whole ideal. From the Divine Iliad, everything that is of everything else that is. All things are indissolubly united. Every happening anywhere happens everywhere. The milkweed fluff floating lazily in the summer sky affects the balance of the whole universe of suns and galaxies. Every part of the universe moves in interdependent unison, as the wheels of a watch move in unison. The watch wheels are geared together mechanically. The rhythmic wave universe is geared together electrically. The entire universe is one and must be kept in balance as one. Changes of condition in any one part are simultaneously reflected in every other part and are sequentially repeated in it. Now from the Divine Iliad, say thou these things in words of man's knowing. For verily I say, I am within all things, without all things, and involved in all things, for I am everywhere. All things are omnipresent. For all things extend from mind of me, and I am omnipresent. All omnipresent things are omnipotent, for I am with them, and I am within them, and I am omnipotent. When man's consciousness telleth him of my presence within and without him, he will then know all things, for I know all things, and I am he. All thinking things manifesteth all power when consciousness within them recognizes their omnipotence. Until then, things are not but things, manifesting me not, being but blank slates upon which to write my mighty thoughts for blind eyes. For I am omnipotent. I give all power to him who asketh, but no one may ask of me who is not aware of me. See thou to it that man well knoweth that, and manifest thou thyself that principle of power in thine own works. For I say to all the imaged forms of my imagining, that power lieth in them to manifest the balanced light which centreth them, by making the one light appear as two unbalanced lights, which interchange sequentially but equally. And again I say, that all things which man senseth are but waves of dual light, which record my electric thinking in the imaged forms of my imagining. And also I say that the imaged forms of my imagining have no being, for I alone have being. This is from the Divine Iliad. Chapter 3, Sensation and Consciousness. God is consciousness. Consciousness is static. Consciousness is the knowing of mind. Knowing is static. Consciousness is the spiritual awareness of being, of all knowing, all power, and all presence. Man is the only unit in creation that has conscious awareness of the spirit within him, and electrical awareness of dually conditioned light acting upon his senses. All other units of creation have electrical awareness only. Man alone can be freed from body to think with God, to talk with God, and to be inspired by his centering light. All other units of creation are limited in their actions to automatic reflexes from sense memories built up through ages of sensing and recording such sensing as instinct. Likewise, the same confusion leads us to the adoption of such terms as subconscious mind and superconscious mind. There is but one mind functioning universally within all creating things, and that one mind is not stratified nor divided into the more or less. There are no differing conditions of the one mind, nor are there different kinds of minds. Imagination. God is the imager of his one ideal. All imagining is God's imagining. All creating forms in this thought universe of God's imagining are built in the image of his imagining, creating in his image. All forms in this creating universe of imagined forms are but electric recordings of God's imagining. They have no existence. Records of ideal are not the ideal they record. They have no substance. They are but black and white lights of sun-centered wave fields of space, assembled in vibrating systems to simulate substance in an objective universe which is not, but seems to be. God's imaging never began and will never end. It was not created at some remote past time by some vast cosmic event, as commonly believed, nor is it condemned to a heat death by expansion into nothingness.